Good afternoon. I am keneil mcGhan, and I am doing assignment number 3, which I am supposed to discuss the inflation rate of Canada. That's my chosen country, and its origin and issues surrounding Canada. And this course is intermediate macroeconomics. Let's look at inflation over time. Canadians usually don't pay much attention to inflation. That's because Canada has been close to 2% per year for the past 25 years or so on. In the year 1991, the government of Canada and the Bank of Canada agree it would be good for Canadians to have low and stable, predictable inflation rate. The agreement made the bank responsible for bringing inflation down to about 2% and then keep it within 1 to 3% each time. The bank has successfully keep inflation close to 2%. Now, to achieve the inflation target, the bank adjusts as in raise or lower its key policy interest rate. That's to achieve its desired target, right? If the inflation is above 2%, the bank may raise the policy rate. This prompt the bank to increase interest rate on their deposit, loan, mortgages, etc. High inflation rates also encourage savings and discouraging borrowing and in turn spending in response. Companies increase their prices, uh, and prices are more slowly or even lower them to encourage demand. This reduces inflation. Lower interest rates work in opposite way and can help increase inflation if it's too low. But the bank doesn't really pay attention to every point in time of the inflation rate. It doesn't respond to every moment in inflation or focus on the price that jump around a lot, right? So they have their specific time when they would react to it. The inflation rate. High inflation rate is good for our economy, but and that's when high inflation, that's telling that cost is rising, prices as well, and high inflation mean prices are climbing quickly, and the dollar don't stretch far. So that is what Canada identified and adjust or try to keep the inflation rate at a minimum or between 2 or 3%. So if it's too high, it will hurt the economy eventually by a means of the purchasing power will go down. Money won't value anything, and inflation don't necessarily affect everyone. Well, in everything you have the rich and the poor. So the rich persons can always afford even if inflation increase, but the poor persons will face it. So when it's low, it benefit both the poor and the rich. So they keep it low. Try to keep it low. Um, they also identify if an inflation rate is unstable, then they won't be able to predict it. Thank you very much. What this is my opinion and my view on the inflation rate and Canada. Thank you very much for watching.